How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the show. Only there's such a different.
Welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween. Is that what you wanted to say?
I think I wanted to say that, and then I just to the show. We are back from 31 days, and it was a long 31 days. It was fun. I guess I want to know, like, your thoughts.
My thoughts on it? I had a lot of fun. I felt like it was a way to, like, really, really do Halloween. I feel like sometimes when you're really busy and you have school and you have work and stuff like that, you feel like maybe you didn't really get, like, into the spirit. I feel like we got into the spirit. I enjoyed, every time we filmed something, I enjoyed it, but it's, post-production can get a little stressful.
Yeah, definitely, and also we were in the middle of midterms.
Yeah, not only was it 31 Days of Halloween, but we were, like, mid-semester.
Like, in the midterms, and then we're, like, dealing with our jobs, and, because, you know, we don't make money from this yet.
But I feel like it was worth it.
It was worth it, because we're almost to 4,000 views. Thanks, guys. We're almost to 4,000 views, and we're up to 60 subscribers, I think. So
yeah, that's so cool. Thank you guys for
so much. We
actually
really appreciate
subscribing
it.
and participating
and yeah, we
commenting. I love it. I love to read all the comments.
It was an incredibly stressful time, I feel like, because we were, like, scrambling to get stuff done, and it would be like we didn't have anything for the next day, so we'd have to film and edit for the next day, and then we'd be like, well, we can't film for the next 4 days, so we have to film 4 things right now, and then edit something for tomorrow, and then it was literally just like whoever could do it did it, and then it was such a scramble, I feel like, sometimes for...
Yeah. Obviously, we aren't leaving anything a mystery.
I think that my, like, editing skills have gotten, like, so much better, because, like, for a while, like, I mean, Alicia's always been the better editor, always.
I don't think I'm better,
You've always been the better, more efficient editor, and I'm always
but
this go, I'm like,
that's different.
What is this? I don't know, like, I
don't think better, I would say, like, efficiency level goes with experience, because that's what I went to school with, so I had, like, you know, a few more extra semesters worth of experience, because you had such a long break from, like, Elliot's class to now. So when it comes
we
to
did Elliot's class, I was never into, like, the editing part as much. Like, I was always kind of just like.
But you know, editing is you just doing this is like whatever, you know, it's a lot of fun, but editing is like the control aspect of it.
It is. It's very, like, you can change the whole story. Like, some of the things we filmed, like, were not funny, like, in the moment, I would say. And then we edited it and we're like, oh my god, this is hilarious.
Yeah, so you have, like the power, the control over it. I think that's why I was like, I got this.
It was very fun. It was a good way to learn, a good way for me to learn how to edit, I feel like. Not that I hadn't edited before in some of our videos, but you had been doing the majority of the editing, and I feel a lot more confident, I think, in my own editing skills.
It's a way it was a way to feel more comfortable.
Yes, you know, I feel more comfortable editing as opposed to prior.
When you have to put something on every day, you don't have time to be, like, insecure on whether you want to keep that cut or not. You're like, it just doesn't work. Bye. Like,
yeah, no,
I got a paper to write. It doesn't work. Like,
no, and I remember I used to always be like, I need you to watch this. I need you to watch what I did. Like, I need your approval. Like, on, and I was like, did you watch it? It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's literally, like, it was like we filmed it, we went away, and then we would text each other in the morning like, oh, the video is good. Like, I enjoyed it. I watched it, because you just don't have time to sit there and debate. I mean, unless one of us said something particularly sketchy,
if one
then
of
I'd be
us,
like, I need approval before I post this.
If, like, I said something,
do you want to take this out?
Yeah, if we both did that too. I was like, okay, do you want me to take this out? Or, like, she did it to me, like, she's like, do you want me to take it out? What do you think? And I was like, take that out. Like, you know,
like, even though we're laughing at it,
sometimes it's not funny for the audience, or sometimes we say things that, like, we're like, okay, no, we're for sure gonna cut this out, but then we end up saying something really funny in the midst of us talking. That's when it's like, yikes.
It's like, I'm not gonna sit there and pause and start and stop and start. So if it's like, okay, this is gonna be cut out, and then we have, like, a 2-minute side conversation, and then
it's a no. Like,
it's a no, or it's super
like,
funny.
This is hilarious.
So
let's keep
just
it
like
in. So, like, we tried
the power of editing, man.
It's crazy.
You know what's so funny? It's like, so we do this and we're laughing, and then when it comes to the editing, it gets, like, a little bit stressful. But the moment that it's done, you add the music and you make we changed, you know, the opening title, and we changed the ending title.
That was so
Once
much fun,
that
too.
like comes together, and then you're like, this is so funny, or this is
yes.
so stupid, or whatever, and then it becomes worth it. But that like hour
That-
between when you're just like
Yes.
cutting every like eye roll and like bleeping all the fucks,
Like, yeah.
you get like a little like, no.
And you gotta like.
You know what's funny is though, like some of them were like, okay, we'll bleep it, and others I'm like, fuck it, keep it, it's funny.
Yeah,
Like,
I think if it adds to the humor, we
Yeah.
keep it in. But if bleeping it's gonna make it funnier, I think that we should, because we've had a couple ones where we're like, oh, we'll definitely bleep that.
yikes.
Well, ready? Hey
Boom.
guys. Here's my next question. Would you do this again though? Yeah.
No.
I don't think I would,
Would I
wanna do it again either.
31 days?
Yeah, 31
No.
days was a lot.
Would I do like 13 days of
I agree.
Halloween or Halloween week something?
Yeah, 13
Yeah.
days makes sense. 31 was.
Would you do it again?
No.
No?
No.
Just hard pass?
Hard pass, no. That was insane. We should have started filming in August,
Which was the plan.
which was
though.
the plan. We
This isn't like wasn't a willy-nilly idea. We were like, no, okay, we're gonna do this. This is our plan. We had a list, and then we were taking things off the list and putting
and that
new
was the
things
too.
on the
We
list.
did all the easiest filming things first, and so we saved all the hardest.
It's like the
things
one
to
mistake
film.
that you're not supposed to do when you go to college is like take all like your fun classes first and then just end it with like math and science.
Yeah,
That's not what you're supposed to do, and that's what we did.
We did. I feel like we bonded a lot over this. We argued. We, you know what I mean. We had our little moments, and then, but it was like, because I remember someone even mentioned to me like, oh, like, or sometimes I watch your stuff though, and I was like, oh God, are they fighting? And I was like, no,
Ooh.
my dad. He's like,
That's
I wondered
so funny.
if you guys
My
are
dad
fighting.
did too. He was like, I'm like, what's up with you and Thea? I was like, what do you mean?
We
It's
live
not
together.
fake.
We work together. Like we're friends. Like there's a lot going into this. So we're gonna fight. We're gonna get on each other's nerves. Like, sorry if it comes up on camera.
Well, you know what? We pulled it together for 31 fucking
Yeah,
days.
we
So
did
how
pull it
much
together.
did we really fight? I don't think
Yeah.
that much.
Or like, let's say like I said, I was like, well, we just gotta do this, Thea. Or we just gotta do this, Alicia. That's all. And then like later, I was like, well, I don't get why. And like she's like, I'm just trying to figure it out, Thea. That's all. And
Like, it
I
was
was
one of those when I was like,
And
I
I-
seized an opportunity because I don't know if you
It
can
was
tell, but that particular one.
that the roasty marshmallow one, we were both filming outside is not gonna be a thing.
But I feel like it just makes it more real.
It does.
We're
We're
like slightly
humans.
annoyed with each other, and we're still good. I think
It
it's.
shows our commitment to this.
That's what I'm saying. It's more funny that if we're just like sitting there like, and then we're hitting play and we're like, welcome to 31 days of Halloween. No,
Yeah.
it was never like that. But
Yeah, but it was still, I think I had a lot of fun doing this, but I don't see us doing it again. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, because that was it.
you know what? No, if we had like a post-production team.
Oh yeah, if
maybe
we
I
had
would
people
do it
helping us do
again.
this, for
I've
sure.
got like Wendy Williams on the stage passing out now.
Oh my god! It's like Alicia's like, I can't wait till we can pay someone to set all this stuff up. We're like setting up lighting and setting up our chairs, and like a lot goes into this.
But
I feel like
there's so much more.
people don't
than
realize
it's
how
like-
much goes into just this right now.
Yeah.
Like, and a lot goes into it, and we love doing it, and it's so much fun. But it's still,
It's
it's
fun,
like
but everything has to fall into place. Like there's a lot that goes into making sure
that this is filmed nicely, because we don't want to put anything out there that doesn't look
No.
professional either. And
Yeah.
like, we don't want to put anything out there that makes us seem like what we do isn't like serious, I guess, in a way.
Because that was supposed to be day 31 was going to be like a 5-minute short film. It was going to be
Oh.
scary. It was going to be great. And I
It
think
still
I'm
is
going to
going
say
to be
like
great.
day 7, I was like,
It's a no for me.
it's a no. It's not going to work out. Like, what was your favorite part of 31 Days of Halloween?
My favorite, I don't know. I think when we talk about the couple costumes, I think I laughed a lot, because you're like Lieutenant Dan and Forrest Gump. That'd be so funny.
Or Forrest Gump and Bubba. Or Bubba and his shrimp.
That one makes me laugh a lot. And then the other one that made me laugh a lot, I think, is the roasting marshmallow one, just because I know how irritated we are with each other in that video.
Insidious.
It's not like an outside scary movie.
I feel like it is, because if somebody is looming behind, like I feel like I'd always be worried that there's something behind me or something down that dark corner back there. So such a funny video
so
too.
funny.
It's so funny, but
it was not fun to make.
nobody
But like
was
the
happy
edit,
with each other on that day.
and I love the phobia one too.
Oh, the phobia one is really. I feel like my favorite is when you're like, Alicia, you were waving it in front of my eyes. I was like, the freaking glue thing. I was like, what is this? And then you still took a solid like 3
I couldn't
seconds.
see it. You were like,
can we review the tape? That
yeah,
is
we're
not
gonna
what
have
I
to
did.
review
That
the
is not
tape.
what I did. That brand? What is that?
Loctite.
There's no fucking way was I sitting there like, and then the clip goes and I literally steady my hand so she can read it, and it still takes her a solid 2 seconds. I'll give it to her. That reading, that stuff was tiny. And then we're sitting there and then Matt goes, guys, not on camera.
Oh,
I think that was my favorite.
good. That was the beer.
That
tasting
and
one.
this.
Oh,
I know that.
are you doing it in thirds? Or this is because the third doesn't seem.
Yeah, thirds for sure. For sure, thirds. Because I want to glue at least this much. For sure, thirds. For sure.
No, for sure, thirds. Oh, I forgot. All of our DIY stuff was hilarious.
It's so funny.
And like somebody approached me and was like, "Oh my god, you guys should just make your YouTube channel should just be you guys trying to build stuff without the directions."
When DIYs fail.
This is our first like DIY type of thing. Sorry. Drill bigger holes into these. I
No,
guess.
we're just gonna glue them on the back of here because we have several. So sorry. Possibly some pruning shears.
Or
Are those
saw.
pruning shears? What are these? You need these snipper things.
I'm measuring this for you. That's gonna.
Oops. Who measured this?
I don't really get what you. I don't really understand what we're doing.
I'm a really good builder. Like that is a skill
Imagine-
that I
imagine-
have. It just didn't work out that day.
Imagine having like an IKEA thing and then having to build it without the instructions.
IKEA
Like that's what he was like, oh my god, that was so funny, like watching you guys do. You guys didn't know any of the tool names. You guys were just like, this snipper thing. What is
Oh
this?
my
I'm
god,
like,
snipperdoos.
snipper
That was
doos.
good.
They are forever snipper doos now. Like,
What was one that you? What's your least favorite?
the one where you guys scared me a bunch.
So who gets home first?
God damn it, Daddy.
Oh my fucking god, Matt!
I don't like being scared.
Really? That's your least
guess it's
favorite?
not my least favorite, 'cause
I'm
it's
gonna
pretty
say
funny.
bullshit on that.
It's pretty funny.
That is
my
not.
least. I love them all. They were all so much fun to me. I didn't like when you played that stupid song. Turn it off.
What? Look up here.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it, Alicia. We should have talked about some of the phobias. This is a song I really don't like. Turn it off, please. I don't like it. Ah! Turn it off!
There you go.
7 times. God. And then she got me. So I watched the video because she's like, I'm like watching it. And I'm like, okay, it's
Oh, I
stupid
did.
song.
I
And
edited
then-
that one,
so she
and I
had
didn't
edited
tell
it.
her about the song at the end of
And
it.
then I got to the end and it got me again. I was like, damn it! I was like, that was a good one. That was a good prank. That was a good.
That was
good
one where
prank.
I was like, hey, I finished the video. Do you want to watch it? I liked the shopping ones.
Now we're like traditional vloggers. What are we doing today?
So today we're like, I can't even do it.
Is that what you're gonna say? Today, okay, it's 31 days of Halloween, okay? And like, what do you do during a typical Halloween? You go Halloween shopping.
I feel like the shopping ones are weird though. I don't like filming in public.
You know, and
It's
you're also.
weird.
I'm gonna say
Were you
it,
vlogging?
You're
Or
not. You're a bouncy public filmer. That's why it was very Blair Witch, man.
We're in Home Depot. Because why?
What? You?
No, because why?
To get steaks, wooden steaks.
Is that the sign for steaks?
I don't.
You
like
can
doing
tell
it.
when our camera switches hands. Because I kept you in frame, girl. You were in rule of thirds. I don't really like filming in public either.
I don't like
but-
taking Snapchats though in public. I don't like taking like
You don't
any
even
video.
have a Snapchat.
I'm just saying, like, I don't like doing that kind of stuff because it's so weird. I'm like filming myself, like talking. I'm always like,
I
stupid
think
do
it's
I look?
funny because I want somebody to react in a weird way.
Well,
I have a least favorite.
do you have a least favorite?
I'm gonna say the marshmallow one. Even though it ended up being really funny, it was my least favorite to film because I was not having it.
But you really carried the team on that one because I was done. So you really carried the team on that one. I'm gonna.
Sharks could not survive in this pool because there's chlorine. So saltwater pools are a no for you. No.
Because you kept asking the questions. Like I feel like there's moments where one of us will carry the video, like we're like pushing to go further, and you kept like no, like, okay, go, come on. Like, you kept, like, pushing.
What do you want to watch outside? Like, what scary movie would you watch outside?
Yeah, no, you didn't sound like that. I'm saying
No,
that
I
you just
didn't, but
kept-
that's like...
Yeah, you just kept pushing it, like, to keep going, and because I remember, and then you started making me laugh, and then it kind of, like, we kind of, like,
Sometimes
warmed
that
up.
happens. Sometimes when we're a little bit frustrated. And I'm
It's
like,
hard to kind of shake it off.
But
It
I'm
is.
like, I know
Ooh.
one of us is gonna say something funny to like bring it in, and so like the first like 5 minutes of it like doesn't even exist.
One of my least favorite ones to film might have been the decorating one too, because I was so annoyed by outside forces.
I was so impressed with you.
Thank you. Okay, can I just tell you? So I was so upset about something else that already happened.
It had nothing to do with me.
It had nothing. I had something about something else totally happened, and then I went to go plug in Alicia's the light, and I smacked my head right here on the corner
thought
of
you were
the
gonna
overhang.
cry.
I was
so
about
bad
to
for
cry,
you.
and I all I could say was, I hope no one touches me because I'll fucking lose it. I'm gonna like cry.
I
I'm gonna
thought
break
about
down.
giving you a hug, and I was like, I don't think so.
No,
This
it's
isn't
not
the
this isn't
time.
a hugging moment. Because if I would have been hugged, I would have just broke down. Because I
felt
smacked
so
my head so
bad.
hard against that stupid oven thing.
I was almost like, dude, should we not do that? And you were like, let's go, let's go,
yeah.
let's go.
So
So
hard.
hard. I would have fucking went off and hit something. Like I would have. The wall would have been done.
I was so mad, and I was like,
That was impressive. That was your time to shine right there.
thank you. And audience didn't even know.
Well, yeah, because it's just been up the whole time. Like,
Yeah, I'm just like.
that's why those cops are so fucking efficient.
Well, thank you for doing that one with me, because I know that was a tough moment.
Thanks for like pulling it together, because Jesus, I felt so, when you hit your head, I was like, no. That's what I'm saying. Like looking back on it, it was a lot of fun. There were so many. I loved getting you with that song. I loved talking about like the animals. I loved that Rasta wasn't having it.
She would. I knew she would.
The phobias was like super funny. There was some of the music that we used in the background of it was really cool. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, picking music was sometimes kind of scary though, because we'd be editing so late at night and you're by yourself. And then I'm like listening to the different songs trying to find one, and then I'm like, this one's too scary right now. I think looking back, I really enjoyed it too, and I think this really,
I'm still not gonna do it again.
not gonna do it again, but it was really fun.
But everybody I came across too, they were like, I was like, you know what? It's a fucking struggle, but we're doing it.
That's how I felt too. I was always really,
Every time
every time someone said something to me, I was always like, yeah, we're doing it. What?
And I mean, and everybody was like really positive about it. They're like, so 31 days you guys are doing it. I was like, yeah, the fuck we are. Like,
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and
give us some suggestions. Do you want us to do 31 days of
it's a
Thanksgiving? Just kidding.
No, any
a lot of
other
time.
holidays you want to talk about, I guess, or anything like that, or any suggestions, ideas you guys want us to, any topics you want us to cover next. And we are so happy to be back to once a week. I'm sure you are too. You're tired of us blowing up your feeds. Bye!